Welcome to Metadata Live. I appreciate everyone coming. There are programs on the kitchen table if you haven't seen one yet and would like to grab one. But we are going to start the performance in just a second. And we're going to be moving around the house and around everything. I've gathered most people's cell phones. If you haven't, if you please silence them, that would be great. We will be following my father, who's back there, but you'll see him. So where he tells you to go, go and follow him. It'll be very easy to follow. Keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times, and it'll be a good show. So thank you. Enjoy.
Decade on the wire, we saw the
faces and the girls. There was a life inside the mire. We took our love out on the world, but nobody feels this way. Nobody feels this way. Yeah, nobody feels this way. So I have to be the one. My only friend was reason. I was not in season. Yeah, everyone knows everything, but nobody feels this way. Yeah, nobody feels this way. Oh, nobody feels this way. Nobody feels this way. Nobody feels this way. Nobody feels this way. Oh, nobody feels this way. So I have to be one. My only friend was reason. My star was not in the season. Yeah, only got for treason. Only the brave kind of demon. So let anyone feel this way. That I feel today. Oh, nobody feels this way. So I have to be one to say goodbye. Another 100 people just got off of the bus and are looking around at another 100 people who got off of the plane and are looking at us who got off of the train and the plane and the bus maybe yesterday. It's a city of strangers. Some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers. Some come to stare, some to stay. And every day we stare away at the desperation in the crowded streets and the guarded parks, by the rusty fountains and the dusty trees with the battered barks. We see you walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. We see you meet at parties through the friends of friends who you never know. Do I pick you up or can I meet you there? Or shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I looked in vain. Can I see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explain. And another 100 people just got off of the plane.
You know, I take my cue from former general counsel of the NSA, Stuart Baker, who said on this question, metadata absolutely tells you everything about somebody's life. If you have enough metadata, you don't really need content. It's sort of embarrassing how predictable we are as human beings.
City of strangers. Some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers. Some come to stay, some to stay. And every day, the ones who stay can find each other in the crowded streets and the guarded parks, by the rusty fountains and the dusty trees with the battered barks. See them walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. See them meet at parties through the friends of friends who they never know. Do I pick you up or can I meet you there? Shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I looked in vain. Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explain.
We kill people based on metadata. Let's just let that silence hang there.
Got off of the plane, and another 100 people just got off of the plane, and another 100 people just got off of the plane.
No matter the context, it is never a good thing when your lawyer lends you his copy of Crime and Punishment. You sought limbo, not heaven, not hell, an indefinite layover. You bought limbo. So the Big Mac doesn't taste American or even Russian. It tastes like an airport. You look up at Food Court TV as they debate Snowden, hero or traitor. They discuss your metadata, who talked to, when, but the metadata is all they have. They would need the content of your character to see you are neither. Because a smarter martyr would not have led Five Eyes where you fled. Lies have proven themselves wieldy to those who hate communists, claustrophobic in their icy echo chambers, where the Cold War never thawed. They mistake digital literacy with spyhood. But you said when you fled that you were of no opinion. You said, consider me dead. Make up your minds about eating this bread. I killed myself to feed you. That is some ambitious ambivalence, son. You traded public support for self-preservation. The smarter martyr does not barter. You see your ideals as congealed, but perhaps this act is just your debut, that you will look back on as juvenilia. You still have that precocious mentality. You define yourself against the mediocrity, the media and the mediocre. But in light of the Fourth Estate, the Fourth Amendment silently boarded a flight home when you broke the fourth wall government has with its people. So welcome to the exile of the audience. The book your lawyer gave you is huge, a chasm, generational. You explore its metadata, glossary tidbits begin to inform your misinterpretation. Raskolnikov from the Ruski, Raskol means schism, generational. Put the book down. Keep running the terminal, if nothing else to stay fit. Keep running. Detain yourself against the wrong tide of the moving walkways. Keep running from land. Keep running. Siberian lynx. Encrypt your lungs against betrayal. Get up a wire on God, who, like the surveillance state, has a wire up on you. Request asylum with the pawnbrokers of the world. Even purgatory can have progress. your consumptive lover, cries on cable. You call her your connect, but you still haven't called her. In light, you broke a window. You composed a violent transparency. In silence, you watch the world watch you. In exile, you will read the book your lawyer gave you and find out who really gets the axe. Now, if you would, please follow me into the front room.
The treasure old computer. Yeah. In ramen secrets of a nation. I let it spill, I knew the implication. I have to watch my back, but my shadow feels lighter. I always lived my life on the wire, and 31's too young to retire. I'll crawl the same web as a new spider. In exile in the name of finding an answer. Answers are all that's left when you can't survive. Uninvited in your own home. Better that you're alone, better that you're unknown to yourself. Somewhere in a city that's not my own, and it's cold to the bone, but I can set the tone. So I'm throwing the letters into the embers. It's one more person to remember. You're a reckless recluse, waiting to be rendered. So I'll treat myself to reading on the Nevsky in the parallel escape of Dostoevsky.
You didn't lose your marbles, you hid them. You hid them from us, afraid of the fuss we'd make at the sadness, confuse it with madness. How we hate sadness, it's insane. Existence alone was never enough for you. Great men you believe, do what they do and should. You think you're one of them. Your secret is safe with me.
Sonia is the singer. She is the subject of Raskolnikov's love and Dostoevsky's. She is the proverbial blast from the proverbial past. She is your widow, and in that way you suppose you gave her an identity, endowed by her creator with certain alien perfection, her flaws and flavor airbrushed away by fiction. She is, in a person, a sort of allegorical morality, but she was also a person you left in paradise. In your absence, she does not burn you in effigy or in eulogy. She understands that illusions belong not to the illusionist, but to the eluded, and movement not to the movers, but to the moved. She's cleaning the house. She's trying to check her phone less often. The National Security Agency is trying to check it more. With her metadata, they glean she is an artist or prostitute in the Russian. She continues cleaning the house. She tries to make art. Like God, she knows creation is its own company. But who gets the axiom? Alone, she is without an audience. No blame, no victim. No claim of, I don't get it. You never did. She knew how to pick on her victims. She knows the bite belongs not to the spider, but to the bitten hand that feeds her. And writing, not to the writer, but to the written and the reader. She misses writing with you, not literally, not literarily. To you both, writing has gained a pre-intelligent meaning. It is to play, to jam, to spar, to rhyme. A new, dead language of memory and prophecy. It is muddled in the profound, but it sounds like harmony. It is blowing your own whistle. A lifeguard telling solipsism to walk, not run. A conversation done in light and in silence. It is a consonance of bodies flaunted before dissident futures. You both miss it. So in light and in silence, she joins you in Moscow. In writing, you share a warm rain falling from open, cloudless skies.
It's always clear that you are you, a quiet pulse, a rhyming heart. I'm just a phase I'm going through, just as a subject for my art. Reading into the intent, writing out of the abyss. Lonely nouns begin to verb, and find another word to kiss. In the tension of a knot, in the whistle of a breeze, in the come on of a high, in the come on of a tease, in the anger of the truth, in the creaking of a door. In light of recent things, I know you want more. Like a dog bored by the latter years of a chase, with its tail, you decide to forget and to embrace the failure of the paper and the pen. expensive dreams before the knife, and not much better after cuts. When we write, I hate my life. When we write, I hate your guts. So tuck me in before you go. I know you're sad, I lack the touch. I see you cry through every show, and it will play, but not that much. So take that critical ennui and light it up in silent bars. Have a nightmare, it's on me. But trendy habits come with scars. And when the trend is at an end, the auditorium in flames. Can you be the fire's friend? And can you please forget our names? Like a dog bored by the latter years of its chase with its tail, can you try to forget and to embrace the failure of the paper? Disintegration serenade, a ticking clock, a glacial tomb in Mother Earth, an icy womb, a baby face with brittle bones, a chilly place, a cold unknown, where dark and shiny orbs appear to glisten in the morning fear. I'm tickling the orchestra by sitting them in feathered blues, a pizzicato plethora, a stringy supple ingenue. We never had a lot to do, it's not a kiss and cry on cue. It's hard to tell just who is who, and violins are crying too. Memories are brighter days that fade and then cascade away. The phantom glassy exit goes reversing back into themselves. The circles struck a frozen skull, the winter time a bitter drunk, the melting and the sentencing. The structure now is caving in. The picture of 1,000 words, it's not levers on forest paths. It's turning into fantasy, to tolling out of secrets that you meant to make. I really set to try and write about the dead, created once in a long days of It's always clear that you are you, a quiet pulse, a rhyming heart. I'm just a phase I'm going through, just as a subject for my art. In the house where you grew up, in the house across the street, in despair you indecide, I see the freezing of your feet. Looking out across the lake, a pair of eagles build a nest, and a thought begins to grow while another's put to rest. We are the puzzle and the clue. We refuse to have a start. When we ride, we are as one. When we ride, we are a child. When we ride, we are in love.
And now follow me, we will escort you out to the pool side. Be careful, there's no hurry. Watch your step here again, no hurry. We're going to go to the far side of the pool, out by the candles. Nice and cool here.
I walk one direction in the city till the prospect vanishes. The nighttime is flickering around more than I can believe. The staring faces show my temper, I forget my language. I lay to rest down in an alley. My dreams just multiply my damage. The marbles are in your head, under the bed in your head. The marbles are in your head, under the bed in your head. So even away the marbles are in your dread. My body wanders slowly into spasm. My mind isolated thoughts. The lawman follows as he watches through the old ducks. Perhaps he knows the guilt inside me, but I did not wrong. I am just a microcosmic intermission. See how it feels when they stop. The marbles are under the bed in your head. swept down where I pictured it rolling away. Out.
Sonia shiver, Sonia's live.
We talk about little things. Let's not give it away. I made a painting of you. It's a landscape. Gallery of your failures is gathering dust. I'm the only one who has seen it. You say you dream of the corner of the room, just hanging on the wall like a still life. I'm the one who knows that you mean it. Let's turn on a light. Would not like to stop my toe. I made a painting of you in a window. just have this visit. We can be soulmates again, just for the weekend. We've got the shards of memories. We can sword fight with them. Please go for blood, not for pretense. You know I'm fun to watch, but I'm not that fun to be around. I made a painting of us. It couldn't capture the sound, a very big sound. Ask me where I'm going. Ask me where I'm going. But let me ask you first, so I can know my answer. Talk about little things. We still give it away. I saw the painting of you. It's a landscape.
Surveil the party from above with unblinking malice. It was thrown in your honor, but not for your benefit. And lo, what tortured wires expel themselves forth from your analog flesh. Orthodoxy, moronic Soviet decadence, marble, hammers, sickles, infinitely recursive mirrors, east to west, and a comically large crystal chandelier. That would be a Chekhov's prop if it weren't so late in the second act. Rotting into the deep red walls are 100 little landscapes, which tell us nothing but the big picture. They remind you of the epilogue of Crime and Punishment, which was optimistic, though you read it as merely the least effective dream sequence in the novel. Vladimir Putin's bagman, a comrade named Lucifer, sent you the message. Your request for asylum has been granted. Sonia became a pawnbroker for expats in Moscow. They trade in slightly out-of-date gadgets for petty rubles. You warn her of pawn breaking. It is a deadly profession. But you have no ground to stand on. You who took espionage as yours and took pride in the risk. You hold with Rakolsnikov in his antagonistic belief that great men are obligated to break the law in order to progress justice. Of course, you and Roskol and everyone else who believes this also believes themselves to be counted among those upper echelons. And you've seen the metadata, which suggests that nearly everyone feels this way, and among artists, it is ubiquitous. However, it is sheer, shiny arrogance to say it out loud. So you descend to the party and live it in light and in silence forever. Come into the house, please.
Always find myself in this room. I am the paintings and mirrors and posters and furniture too. Apart from the windows, I am this room. They call call me boring, complacent, or decent at best. I know there's something about me that's better than the rest. See, I'm brighter than they are, which makes me darker than they are. But I'm still smarter than they are, which makes me harder to be around. Asleep at the wheel, I dreamt I was sorry. I dreamt I could feel alone with friends at a party at home. Stuck in a room, stuck in between greatness and whatever else there is. Patiently watching the snow begin to fade me out. Sometimes you gotta dress up, put on something weird. Sometimes you don't know the address, so mostly you follow the crowd. Sometimes you gotta trim the beard and go around back. Will you find homies or ex-lovers?
Who knows? Too far.
I'm on the dance floor. So you're on the dance floor. You're on the dance floor. And I'm on the dance floor. You're on the dance floor. And I'm on the dance floor. I'm on the dance floor. We're all on the dance floor. That's the move. 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 Hey, we kept the show going. This is a good audience. Sometimes you push your way through. You see somebody you hate. I actually don't see anybody I hate. Sometimes the years go by as you jump up and down. Sometimes the smell is coming from you, but mostly it's coming from us. We're really sorry. Go have a warm beer, and we'll all catch a cold. Sex in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom. Sex in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom. You're in the bathroom. And I'm in the bathroom. That's the move. 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 Sometimes you give it up. When the kids come out, just you and that
Sometimes you give it up and you say you're a friend. Sometimes you're walking home alone, 'cause it's America. And you got an overman. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. Ooh, that's the move. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. Oh, that's the move. 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 Yeah. That's the move. 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 Yeah, dude. Thank you for coming, everybody. Let's let us guys take over down here. Joe, Mitch, Grandma, Millie.